grand.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 would say they're not done, but they're not.
But they're not. When they opened it up, they realized what they were dealing with, and it took a lot more time, which is why the board said, okay, hold on, let us do these things first before you start spinning your wheels on more time, because a lot of this stuff is subject to change anyway.
So we decided we really wanted to wait till we went through and did the audit everywhere.
Yeah.
Before we do anything further with Innovate.
And that's another year out.
I mean,
Are we on the hook to complete this project with them?
No, they're super patient with us. They're pretty small, but I know that they are ready to come back on when we're ready for them. So, I would say
we can think about
with our big changes that we've done, we could get them back in here and implement the big changes, and that could get us another step further. There's another layer needed to the map.
Any idea ballpark how much like that initial the cost for the next step to have them do that type of thing would be that we could have?
No, they would probably need to sit before us and kind of look at what it was, remember what it was, and I'm sure just like everywhere else, costs have increased. They're paying for different labors.
I don't even see what value we've gotten out of the 20 grand at this point. So, what do we have? Can you log on and find a parcel?
Yeah. Yeah. I wish.
Can you attach land information system information to that?
Yep, there's land information. It's pretty well done. The only thing is Innovate started spinning their wheels because they couldn't find some parcels. And I was able to determine as I started doing the inspections, some of our bigger chunks like Chan and stuff and how involved that was. And originally we thought, oh, parcel number. But then we started realizing the difference and that the legal descriptions included different sections of different parcels, which is why now we've discovered we need another layer to the Innovate map altogether.
Parcels are county legal parcels?
Yes, but also parcel lot lines have changed, which was the idea for the 2-layered map was to show what the LID original was and what the current ones are now. But now one just needs to be able to lay over the other on what we have right now, there's 5 to 10 different parcels that are still highlighted yellow that Innovate couldn't figure out what they meant, where they came from, anything. And I was able to tell through the inspections that they were different, not even contiguous land that were tied to a different LID number. And we just didn't know that at first. It's a puzzle. But now we know that through the inspections. And so we can update the map with all of that information. So getting them back in here to update it.
Yeah, if we're going to spend that kind of money, we want it to be a useful tool.
Yep.
And if it's not going to be a useful tool, we should cut our bait and move on to life.
Or trailblazers,
Yeah, unfortunately, if a moratorium were lifted, the Innovate map might prove to be useless. But I don't see the district ever lifting the moratorium in the near future.
And this is a moratorium, the sewer ER moratorium.
And
Basically capped out with the engineering stuff, basically. But even though we haven't used them all, so there's no more. There's just a moratorium on granting more ERs.
right.
Correct.
There's still lots of development can happen with only a third of our ERs aren't even used to this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Most people realize that baby can grow by 50% without anything happening at this rate.
Which is crazy because I'm like, where do you put them? Our boundaries are like solid and locked. And
I think it's more likely to happen as you get people from the blue states are saying, I'm fed up with this, I'm moving to my summer home in baby.
Yeah. Just the lots here are so tiny. Yeah. And then, building up. So, Any other questions on the board action item list?
Okay,